When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia, to expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration. Contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This is Taylor from Backwood Ramblings. Looking for a delicious lunch? Come see us at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse. We serve up grilled sandwiches on our house-made bread, wraps, fresh salads, and house-made soup. Plus, enjoy your weekly lunch specials. Don't miss our Wednesday fresh hand-rolled soft pretzels from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and our pizza slices on Fridays, served from 11 a.m. until sold out. Join us Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We can't wait to serve you. Backwood Ramblings, come for the food, stay for the fun.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brannon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. There's a general misconception that dental health and general health are unrelated. Good dental health is an essential part of your overall well-being. Studies prove that poor oral health can permit bacteria in the mouth to enter the bloodstream, affecting other vital organs. Visit your dentist at least twice a year for professional preventive dental care and make dental health a part of your healthy lifestyle practices. Call Brannon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care needs. That's Brannon Dental at 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-thru is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raider softball action. We welcome you inside the facility down here on Lick Fork at the Lady Raider softball complex. Single game action in the Little Kanawha Conference featuring Roane County and Clay County. Lady Raiders on a tear as of late. They have won 6 of 7. They have won 4 straight, looking for their 5th win in a row. Meanwhile, Clay County, after starting the year just 1-6, they have won 3 of their last 5. Roane County with victories over Richwood, big time for 24-1, 7-6. Close victory over Calhoun. Braxton County falls in a doubleheader, 19-3 and 25-3. The last 4 victories for Roane County. Alongside the rest of the crew here at WVRC, I'm Andrew Miller. So we'll be running the graphics and the scoreboard. Matt White, my color analyst. Well, Matt White, Roane County starting to develop a little bit of that confidence we hoped that they would start to develop when games actually take place.
Yeah, once we got back here to, some of the friendlier matchups that we've got, playing some LKC opponents. Big night last night, doubleheader with Braxton County. Roane County took 2. The bats were working very well, very early, very often, as Roane County gets the short game victories in that doubleheader matchup. I like this one as well. A lot of freshmen in the lineup here for Clay County. Again, it's like what everybody's kind of dealing with at the moment. There was a lapse there in the upperclassmen. A lot of the COVID hangover, I think, maybe had a lot to do with that. But good matchup here for Roane. Both of these teams, Clay County trying to get back on the winning side. They went 3-0 in a stretch here recently. A couple wins over Polka and Braxton County, to their credit. So both teams, I think this is always a good matchup. Anytime Roane and Clay get together, there's always a little bit of fireworks.
Roane County defensively looks like this. Joplin Harlan, the pitcher. Lexi Burdett behind home plate. Chloe May bouncing over from third to first here today. Elizabeth Greathouse at second. Shortstop is Marissa Holcomb. Ava Martin at third. In left field is Autumn Kraft. Center fielder is Fair Smelko. Right fielder is Lexi Mitchell. Top 3 due up here. Jaden Delwart, Brooklyn Morton, and Riley Murphy as Joplin Harlan delivers to begin upstairs.
Took a little off that second pitch. Got Delwart out in front. It's 1-1 count.
Big week of action for Roane County. Lots of games scheduled. And for the first time, we're pretty confident we may actually get some of these games in. The weather is supposed to cooperate.
It looks pretty nice in the next couple days at least. Pretty decent right here right now. It's about 60, 62 degrees. Should drop only into the lower or the mid to upper 50s by the time this one's over. So it's a pretty good evening. A little windy. You see the flag blowing out there in right field. It's going out to right field.
2-2 pitch missing in the dirt. Full count to the leadoff hitter in Delwart.
Supposed to be up in the mid-80s the next couple of days, so we should be in good shape. Get a couple games in.
3-2 pitch nubbed off the tip of the bat. It's just going to spin to the right side of the foul line. Count remains 3-2. Boys actually got a game in yesterday.
Yeah, big one. They beat Polka 16-1. Nice to see them getting back on the field and in some decent conditions. We got a game in Friday, and it was kind of miserable.
They are on the road today with a doubleheader against Scott. This one turned on and launched high and deep down the left field side. That one will sail foul. Good contact by the freshman, Delwart.
Good opening at bat here. Both these ladies battling. They'll work just out in front of that one a little bit. It got really good contact, made it, would have been that back left corner.
Harlan trying to bear down, swing and a miss, and it'll be confirmed with the throw down by Lexi Burdett. So a battle to begin the ball game, and Harlan gets the last laugh.
Yeah, that's a good opening matchup. Good first at bat there. Roane County get the first out of the ball game. That's always good to help you try to settle in a little bit defensively.
We'll break up another freshman in Brooklyn Morton, the left fielder. Good location on the pitch to the outside corner.
That was nice. Kept it down low in the zone. Outside corner.
Oh, 1 off speed. Way out in front was Morton.
Joplin pitched very well from what I read as well in that Braxton County game and was very dominant at the plate.
Lady Raiders have really got the bats working in this big streak that they're on. As Harlan misses low and in, 1-2. Roane County has scored in their last 7 games, 18-15, 24-19, 25-7-6. It's been good offense. They are now averaging, by the way, 11.5 runs per game.
And like I said, 6-1 in that stretch.
Number off the tip of the bat, fielded cleanly by the catcher, and Burdett's firing it down to May for the second out.
Tough angle trying to go down that first base line. Burdett jumped out a little deeper into the infield to make that angle just a little bit easier.
That'll bring up the designated player, Riley Murphy. She hits in the order for the first baseman, Mackenzie Edwards. Harlan starts off Murphy with 1 in the dirt. Roane County scheduled with a doubleheader tomorrow right here against Webster County. And then they're heading to Fairmont on Saturday. Doubleheader against the Fairmont Senior Polar Bears at 1-3. 2-0 the count as Harlan misses inside to Murphy. Good fight back pitch. It's fun to watch Roane County, just the maturation process as the season progresses. Each game we watch, Lady Raiders getting a little bit better and a little bit better. Swing and a miss by Murphy. 2-2. Kind of like my voice. Each game gets a little better and a little better.
I don't know. They may have made a bigger jump than you have, bud.
I believe so. 3-2 the count. Roane County actually, others receiving some votes in the latest Metro News Power Index. It's called strike 3 on the inside corner. A pair of strikeouts for Joplin Harlan, and it's a 1-2-3 top of the first. Roane County to the plate after this.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Come see what's happening at Circle S Farmers Market and More, located at the Y in Arnoldesburg. We offer a full deli, and we have the area's best loaded subs and wraps. Try them just once, and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order, or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. Circle S Farmers Market and More also supplies the best farm-fresh, locally sourced beef and pork, a great selection of fresh produce, and the area's large supply of Amish products from Walnut Creek. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and More. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway in Arnoldesburg at the Y, or call us today at 304-655-8055.
Hey there, mamas. Are you feeling stuck in a style rut? It's time to refresh and recharge with something new and exciting. If you're in need of a confidence boost, step into Crazy Little Mamas and step out feeling fabulous. We've got you covered with the best boutique clothing, Western purses, custom graphic t-shirts, and tumblers. Whether you're dressing up or keeping it casual, we've got something perfect just for you. And guess what? Our fall collection is here and it's better than ever. When you think cozy flannels, fun fall graphic tees, Judy blue jeans, and Southern Belle wear, think Crazy Little Mamas. Don't miss out on our unique styles. There is no other boutique like us, so jump out of that rut and come into Crazy Little Mamas at 142 East Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia, or shop online at crazylittlemamas.com and love the way you look.
To the bottom of the first we go. Roane County to the plate with Fair Smelko leading it off. And she'll take a look at the first offering with that fake butt attempt.
Yeah, Smelko coming in on the season, 486 hitter. Leads the team with 14 stolen bases. Had a real tear yesterday up there at Braxton County. Went 4 for 4 in one of those ball games.
Looks on at the first strike. Will set the Clay County offense at the end of this at bat. The pitcher, at least, is the senior Gracie Johnson. 1-1 delivery, missing a little too far to the edge. Smelko's ability to get on the base paths to begin with has been really good. And as you mentioned, her prowess for stealing bases is pretty obvious at this point. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
Yeah, it's very crucial for your leadoff hitter to be able to have a good on-base percentage. And Smelko has been very good at that, especially over this last 7-game stretch where Roane County has been putting up some really good offensive numbers.
2-2 offering fouled out of play. Smelko will stay alive. Just a gorgeous afternoon here. We've been waiting for some pretty good weather. Seems like for 4 weeks we've been waiting for weather. Here comes the 2-2, high and tight. Smelko with a check swing goes around. And the pitcher Johnson able to get her. It is Gracie Johnson in the pitcher circle. Her battery mate is the senior Riley Burkhammer behind home plate. Senior Mackenzie Edwards at first. Junior Emma Hartshorn at second. The freshman Jaden Delwart, the shortstop. Third baseman is the sophomore Laney Nichols. Out in left, freshman Brooklyn Morton. Layla Parker out in center, also a freshman. And senior Cheyenne Queen is your right fielder as Liz Greathouse looks on at ball one.
Greathouse coming in, 405 hitter. Scored 19 runs, 13 RBIs. Has 3 doubles and a triple.
And Greathouse kind of struggled to begin the year, Matt. Well, a lot of the Lady Raiders did.
Well, it was a tough stretch there, especially those games down at the beach, just some really stiff competition. Everybody has really bounced back very well, though, here once we've gotten back into some LKC action.
Well, it was really that second game of the doubleheader that we had here that Greathouse kind of just exploded. A couple of extra base hits, some RBI opportunities. This one lined down towards Coach Sal in the first base dugout box. And the count evens at 2-2.
He actually gave a little bit of a lean to the right just to make it look like he's trying to get out of the way.
Johnson quickly to the windup, off speed. This one roped high to the sky, left field. Moving over is the freshman Morton, making it interesting as she had to back up a tad at the end.
Yeah, that was hit very high up in the air. Did a good job of tracking it down, though, staying with it. Lexi Burdett coming up to the plate here next. Hitting .438 on the year. Scored 24 runs. This is a bit of an anomaly. Only 5 RBIs. Like, normally we've seen her be able to have those opportunities to drive runs home, but she's just been getting on base and making it all the way around.
She's been very aggressive on the base paths this year as well. Johnson into the windup, missing upstairs.
She's also been hit a few times.
Yeah. Chasing that Ben Fox record that may never be touched in Roane County.
I don't see it happening.
1-0, rides high and tight. 2-0 the counts. Johnson has started all 3 batters behind in the count 2-0. Gotten both of the previous out. Upstairs again, 3-0 now. 2 Burdett's.
Burdette, though, has drawn now 13 walks on the season. So being very patient, good eye at the plate.
Did not see a pitch in the strike zone. With 2 outs, Roane County will send the cleanup hitter and Joplin Harlan to the plate.
She had a big day yesterday as well. And 3 hits in one game, had a triple. I believe it was 3 RBIs and scored 4 runs. So coming in on the season, hitting .526 now.
Flinched at that first offering, snap throw down by Burkhammer as Burdette scurries quickly to the bag.
Now Harlan, 7 doubles, 2 triples. Has 23 RBIs to lead the way for Roane County.
1-0 delivery upstairs in the zone as well. Roane County, no stranger to 2-out rallies. Done it a few times in this win streak. This one popped high into the sky, though, at short. Delwart moving over and into the glove for outs number 3. A base runner aboard for Roane County. No damage. To the second we go. Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
Quick first inning for both sides. Roane County a 1-2-3 defensive. A runner aboard, no damage for Clay County defensively in the bottom half. To the second we go. Burkhammer, Nichols, and Johnson to lead it off. And Harlan throws one wildly upstairs to begin to Burkhammer.
Go ahead and get that one out of the way. Leadoff hitter.
And knock it out of the way quickly.
No harm, no foul.
1-0 the count to the cleanup hitting catcher. This one chopped towards shortstop, fielded cleanly. Nice throw across from the freshman Marissa Holcomb to her freshman teammate Chloe May.
Yeah, those two defensively have been pretty stout this season, especially after that beach trip. Holcomb, very good there at shortstop. Nice play. Chloe May getting bumped over to first. Emily Casto not here this evening. I didn't hear why exactly, but.
Third baseman Laney Nichols looks on at the first pitch above the zone. Yeah, Ava Martin back in at third where she started the season. Inside on the next one. Martin, one of those players, seems to us as if kind of plug and play her pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, just about. I mean, was getting the start at third, and, I will say this, she did nothing
yeah.
at all to lose that job. Never did anything wrong, but was just outshined by Chloe May in a couple of games. And good to see both of them getting the opportunity here to be out on the field because, like I said, Martin's very good at getting on base, especially with those bunt singles.
Nichols ahead in the count 3-1, and a nice pitch to fight back and make it a full count by Joplin Harlan. 3-2. Harlan worked 3-2 counts twice in the first inning, got 2 strikeouts. Check swing, no, did not go around. And Nichols, the first base runner aboard for the Panthers. We'll bring up the pitcher, Johnson.
opportunity here for Johnson to help out her own cause. First base runner aboard for the Panthers.
First pitch off speed down the middle, and Gracie Johnson might have been able to recoil and swing twice at that one.
Oh, she was aiming for our camera in the outfield on that one.
Making Swolby nervous. 0-1, swing and a miss, as that one had a little bit of movement in on the hands.
Oh, it did. That kind of started, looked like it was going to be over the plate and worked back inside to that corner.
Harlan quickly ahead, 0-2. Throws one in the dirt and gets Johnson with the 2 strikes. That's why you throw some of those junk pitches, Matt, if you've got an 0-2 count.
Yeah, you can catch them being a little too aggressive at the plate.
3 strikeouts already for Joplin Harlan.
Johnson would have needed to break out the sand wedge.
I'm looking forward myself to breaking out the clubs. Center fielder Layla Barker to the plate. And a nice location on the outside corner.
Yeah, very well located on that one.
One missing up. One the count to Parker. Harlan rocks and fires, missing upstairs, snap throw down, and scurrying back quickly is Nichols. 2-1 to the center fielder at the plate. Two-one in the dirt. Good stab though behind the plate as Nichols relegated back to the bag at first. 3-1 the count though to Parker. Harlan upstairs, and that will send Parker to first, and runners at first and second with 2 outs in the top half of the second inning. Cheyenne Quinn, the right fielder, to the plate. First pitch to Quinn outside. If you're hearing the grunting over there, that's Swolby trying to clear his throat after hosing 3 pretzel dogs today at Backwood Ramblings. It's a pretty impressive sight, man. You missed it.
I wouldn't say I missed it, but
late swing by Quinn, 1-1 the count.
If you mean me missing out on a great meal, then yes, I
yes, you
missed
did.
out. If you mean me having to watch Swolby chaw down on some dogs, I would say not.
Quinn goes after the low one. 1-2 the count now for Harlan and the defense. Looking to get out of this with no damage. Down the middle, this one chopped towards shortstop. Holcomb will field and cannot throw it across. That was such a slow roller that Quinn would beat it out. So bases loaded now with 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a very smart play. You say, why wouldn't you throw that? You run the risk. You're having to rush that on an infield hit. That's just speed down the baseline. You could have made that situation way worse if you try to rush it and throw it away. Smart play there by the freshman.
Hitter number 9 in the Panther order, Emma Hartshorn, steps to the plate and looks on at ball 1, inside and down.
And now, I mean, you look at this, you got bases loaded, but 2 outs, you've got to force out at any base.
Harlan wasting no pitches there, firing it right down Main Street. 1-1 the count. Off speed in the same location. That one froze Hartshorn to move the count to 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Nice job of protecting the plate. That was a bit up in the zone, but Hartshorn got to keep the options alive. One and two, the count remains. Harlan rocks and fires in the dirt.
Yeah, I left that one low. We saw that work a couple of batters ago. It's fine. It was a Pitchers count now 2-2.
Trying to drop it down in the zone there and missing above again. Full count to Hartshorn.
Burdette tried to get the frame job.
Fourth full count. 3 of the 4 have been strikeouts. Down the middle, ripped back up the middle. That's going to drop in. 1 run will score. They're going to send around the runner Parker from second, and a 2 outs. Rip shot up the middle by the number 9 hitter Hartshorn for 2 RBIs.
Yeah, it was a good hit. Got enough of that one, ripped it back up the middle. Smelko not quite able to get there in time. That's just a well-placed hit.
Panthers strike first. Back to the top of the order in Delwart, who struck out on that full count to begin the ball game. In the dirt to begin the second at bat for Harlan. 1-0, located right on the inside portion of the plate. One down the middle, popped high into the sky. That's going to sail foul.
Just made it over the fence. They're down left field.
And 1-2 now is the count. Panthers, no stranger to scoring big runs in that 3-game win streak, 15, 10, and 10. They average 6 a game. 1-2 pitch, soft speed. Again, Delwart lines that one out of play on the left side. Good contact again. Now might be a perfect time to throw that off-speed drop pitch. 1-2. She'll stay upstairs. Delwart lays off.
Just trying to get him to chase.
Two inside corner. Again, Delwart turns on it. Same battle we had to begin. Harlan comes with the outside pitch. Backhands it. It's across the diamond and overshoots the target. That's going to score 1 run. As Quinn will come home, Hartshorn will move on to third, and that was just airmailed by Harlan.
Yeah, just rushed it. Didn't need to plant those feet. It was a good job to get the ball fielded cleanly, just rushed that throw.
So 3 across now with 2 outs on the board here in the top of the second. And Brooklyn Morton nubbed one off the tip of the bat, grounded out to the catcher, Burdette, in inning number 1. Imagine Hartshorn might be heading to second on the first pitch. She will. The throw will not take place. And a called strike to Morton. Second and third. Down the middle, chop back to Harlan. She'll take some off of this one. And into the glove for out number 3. Damage, though, to begin the ball game for the Panthers. 3 across. We played an inning and a half. And Clay County leading 3-0.
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
3 across on 2 hits and an error in the top half of the second. Roane County, Autumn Kraft, Lexi Mitchell, Marissa Holcomb. Kraft didn't give us much time at. She takes one right off the side to begin her first at bat. And Mitchell steps in, rips one opposite field.
Those two apparently don't want anybody to know what their stats are for this season.
Yeah.
Kraft batting 371. Lexi Mitchell batting 371.
First base hit of the game for Roane County comes with the opposite field rip shot single by Lexi Mitchell.
Brings up Marissa Holcomb coming to the plate. 429 hitter on the season. 8 RBIs, 4 doubles, 4 stolen bases. 14 runs scored. Just a freshman, guys.
Johnson's first rides upstairs. 1-0 the counts. Well, it's a good thing if you're trying to make a comeback to get the first 2 on base, as Roane County has done. This one low and in. That's going to get away from Burkhammer. That'll send the runners on to second and third. And a 2-0 count to Marissa Holcomb. The proverbial ducks on the pond. In scoring position for the freshman shortstop. And a legal pitch called here. And that's going to be ball 3. Now, I did see in the first inning that the base umpire was talking with Gracie Johnson about something in her delivery. So she may have gone back to that accidentally. 3-0 take sign for Holcomb.
A lot of those little nuances to pitching really baffles my brain.
Yeah. I don't even pretend to understand.
I mean, I barely know what a balk is.
3-1 the counts. This one inside, and the bases are jacked full of Lady Raider runners. And Chloe May, the first baseman, heading to the plate.
She's had a lot of good contact with the ball this season. Hitting 250. She's 7 runs and 3 RBIs.
Steps up in a big moment here for Roane County after they have fallen behind 3-0. Johnson up and out. One 1-0 the count. Back to the inside corner. 1-1 the count. A lot taken off of that pitch, though.
Yeah, I think she must have had a take sign on that one.
Not one you can drive.
Yeah, try to make the pitcher work. Just having a little bit of control issues here in this bottom of the second.
Johnson missing outside, 2-1 the count. Nobody out, space is full. 2-1, upstairs in the zone. Roane County being extra choosy right now. Ava Martin in the on-deck circle. 3-1. And that one missing upstairs, and Johnson will walk home the first run of the ball game as Kraft comes in from third.
It's going to bring up Ava Martin, a nice opportunity for her. Hitting .591 on the year in 22 at-bats.
A lot of bunt singles in that .591, but she's also got the ability.
She got 13 hits and has scored 13 runs on the year.
And you don't look away from a bunt opportunity here. And she will drop it down nicely. Johnson, though, going to come to the plate, and they will take the lead out. Well played by Johnson.
Yeah, that's smart. That's that opportunity, though, with the bases loaded, that force out. If your base runner doesn't get a huge jump. Good play there by the pitcher. So Smelko coming back to the plate. 486 on the year, 14 RBIs. Chance to add to that total.
Struck out swinging in the first inning. Holcomb on that play, by the way, moved to third. May out to second. And Martin at first on the fielder's choice. Ooh, this one over the dome of Smelko. Nice stab behind the plate by Berkhammer, up out of the crouch quickly. One-0 up in the zone again. That's one thing Roane County can really rely on right now with Johnson missing early in these in these counts. Roane County can pick the pitch they want to swing at.
Yeah, you got to be very patient. Let the pitcher throw you something that you can drive. Get one into the outfield here.
Called strike on the outside corner, not the one that Smelko wanted to go after. 2-1.
Yeah, that would have been a tough location to get any kind of power behind that one. Let's go ahead and take the strike and make Johnson throw you something else.
Up in the zone once again, and the count is in favor of Fair Smelko, 3-1. Golden opportunity for Roane County in the bottom of the second. Johnson taking her time here in the pitcher circle. 3-1 pitch upstairs, and a run will head home again. As Holcomb will score on the RBI on the walk. May to third, Martin to second, and Smelko on the base paths. Liz Greathouse now coming to the plate. Flew out to left field, her first plate appearance. Greathouse feigns the bunt attempt as this one sails above the head.
Greathouse coming into this evening's game, hitting .405, 13 RBIs.
1-0 pitch, located nicely inside corner. 1-1. Roane County gave up 3 in the top half of the inning on a couple base hits and an error, and they have just manufactured with a couple of walks to score 2 runs. This one poked into the very shallow area. They're going to come home with it. It's very nicely played by Lady Nichols over there at third. You saw kind of a hesitation that she might try to throw to first. Thought wiser of it and got again.
I realized that she had plenty of time to get that one home, prevent another run scoring. Tough opportunity there. Thought Roane County might be able to get one on that one.
So the 5-2 force outs, spaces are still loaded. And Lexi Burdett, who walked, did not see a strike in her first at bats, walked on 4 pitches. Again, Johnson starts out above the zone.
And we've seen all year Burdett's not going to swing at bad pitches.
And that one was one of those. Again.
.438 batting average, but 13 walks drawn now.
This one slides inside, almost clips the front leg of Burdett. And again, she is up 3-0 in the count. Called strike.
Low inside corner. Good fight back pitch there for Johnson.
Great opportunity, though, to be choosy here for Burdett at the plate. The 3-1 down the middle, and she went after it. Got underneath just a bit, though. 3-2 now the count.
She had a pretty good line on that one. Just underneath of it.
Bases loaded, full counts, 2 outs. Something you dream of. Johnson's payoff pitch rides way inside, and she is going to walk the tying home run here as Martin will come in to score. All 3 of Roane County's runs have come off of walks.
Big opportunity here for Joplin Harlan coming up. Get a little meeting out here at the plate. In the meantime, though, Harlan, a .526 hitter, 23 RBIs, 7 doubles, 2 triples. And a great chance here to help out your own cause.
Well, the Panthers did their damage, all with 2 outs in the top half of the inning. Roane County with an opportunity, as Matt White said. Joplin Harlan got underneath a pitch in her first at-bat, popped up to the shortstop. Quick meeting at the pitcher circle with head coach Caitlin Parker.
And we are going to get some substitutions here.
Going to get a change.
They're going to switch Addison Taylor out to right field. So we'll see what that does with Quinn, who was out there. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a pitching change.
So Addie Taylor out to right field, correct?
Correct.
Anybody else moved off yet?
We'll see, because that's Layla Parker that's going to come in to pitch.
Okay.
She was over.
She was in center field. So the freshman will come in to pitch. And somebody moved to center.
that may have been Quinn shifted over to center, perhaps.
We will double check.
Not sure. We'll have to find out exactly.
Yeah, we'll double check just to be sure. While we watch the warm-up pitches, we'll take a quick break and be back with the bottom of the second of this.
Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front-end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
An inning and 2/3 for the starting pitcher, Gracie Johnson, the senior. It is now the freshman, Layla Parker, with the bases loaded at 2 outs, and the cleanup hitter, Joplin Harlan, at the plate. That one hops the catcher, Burkhammer. Good stop behind the plate.
Yeah, nice job to get in front of that one.
You know, Fair Smelko has got the ability to get home quickly.
I was just going to say, we've got plenty of speed at all 3 bases right now.
The 1-0, that one rides inside again. And again, Harlan said, no, it didn't touch me. She did not want to head to first. She wants to swing.
Well, at this point, you want to get that run across the board.
And she will.
Give Roane County the 4-3 lead.
Harlan hit by the pitch. Autumn Kraft, who was hit by a pitch on the first pitch to begin this inning, scored the first run of the game for Roane County. Is back to the plate for the second time. That one goes way inside, but ricocheted quickly off the back.
Yeah, Burkhammer, good job to get to that one quickly. They're going to hold Liz Greathouse over there at third. Burdette out at second. Harlan over at first.
Parker able to find the mark for the first time. 1-1 the count. All 4 of Roane County's runs have come by walk and hit batter. 3 walks, and Harlan plunked. 1-1 for Parker. That almost hit the batter. 2-1 the count.
Yeah, Autumn Kraft coming in to the day, hitting .371, 11 RBIs.
2-1 for Parker. Rides upstairs. It is now 3-1.
With some of these control issues here in this inning, Roane County is going to be content to make them throw you a pitch.
Well, Kraft swung a ball 4 there and then shook her head. No. She knew it as soon as she swung. Well, the good thing about it is she's got a redemption pitch coming here.
Yep. You want to protect the plate, though. Full count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Roane County's plated 4.
Parker goes to the inside corner of the plate. Good piece of hitting off the hands just to keep
that was an
opportunity.
That would have been kind of a 50-50 ball, whether or not ump would have called it. So good job just to get some contact there by Kraft.
Count remains 3-2. Parker leans in. Payoff pitch, fouled off again.
Yep, just keep battling. Hopefully they'll give you something that you can line out.
Parker staying on the inside half of the plate at the moment, trying to jam the batter.
His last 3 or 4 pitches, it looks like Parker's kind of settling in a bit.
3-2, this one ripped towards the third baseman and dropped for a second. It only took a second for Nichols. It got out of the glove just for a temporary moment, and everybody's safe.
Yeah, tried to retreat, maybe get a play over there at third.
So the first error of the ball game scores run number 5 for Roane County. Lexi Mitchell ripped a single on the first pitch she saw in her first at-bat. Looks on at the inside corner strike. That base hit, by the way, the lone base hit for Roane County. It's been a lot of walks here in the second. Parker missing up in the zone. 1-1 the count.
And Lexi Mitchell coming in on the day, hitting .371 with 13 RBIs.
Would not mind seeing an opposite field shot again. 1-1, inside corner, called strike 2. Good location on the pitch by the freshman Parker. One, two. This one trickled towards first. Fielded cleanly by the first baseman, Edwards Hartshorn, covering the bag, and that will do it. Not before Roane County takes the lead for the first time after 2 complete. Roane County 5, Clay County 3.
Hi, I'm Amanda Dunn with Hardin Insurance Agency, here to let you know that you can become part of the West Virginia Farm Bureau today. We believe that if you truly want to take care of something valuable, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why more and more folks are insuring their cars, farms, and homes with the FB Insurance Company. Make the switch today. We're committed to providing honest, trustworthy service to help you experience the calm after the storm. The FB Insurance Company, coverage when it counts. Call Hardin Insurance Agency today for a free quote at 304-927-2500.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
No offense in the first for either team. All offense in the second. 3 in the top half for Clay. Roane County got 5 in the bottom of the second on just 1 hit. Lots of walks in the bottom half of that inning. Just 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 left on base. 3-4-5 to the plates. Riley Murphy looking at a 1-1 count here from Joplin Harlan to begin. Murphy struck out looking in the first inning. As Harlan misses once again, 2-1 the count.
Apparently those pretzel dogs weren't enough. Swelby had to go get him some popcorn.
Murphy going after the outside action. 2-2 the counts. He's a hungry bub.
Yeah, you're right. It does smell pretty good.
2-2 pitch. High pitch, and that one got Murphy chasing with the 2 strikes. Able to catch a piece of it. 2-2 it remains. Riley Burkhammer on deck. Laney Nichols in the hole for the Lady Panthers here in the top of the 3rd. 2-2. This one blasted into the gap in left center field or right center field. That will drop in. And heading around to second and in with the double is Murphy.
Yeah, just a nice piece of hitting. Found the pitch, drove it right into that right center field gap.
3rd base hit of the game for Clay County.
Just made that slide over there at second a little entertaining.
Wasn't quite sure she wanted to slide.
Ended up on her caboose sitting on top of the bag.
So the cleanup hitter Burkhammer, who grounded out to Holcomb at short. Back to the plate as Harlan misses on the outside corner. One-0. One-ups Burdette, who once again keeps it right in front of her. 2-0. Well, off-speed action. Burkhammer out in front. 2 pretty hot teams right now. Roane County winners of 6 of 7, 4 straight. Clay County 3 of their last 5 after going 1-6 to start the season. Burkhammer swings and misses again. Both of these teams were in Myrtle Beach, but they were in different tournaments. Roane County in the Grand Strand. Clay County was in a Cal Ripken tournament. Looking for the outside corner, just missing. You can see Harlan with the wry smile there. Thought she might have that one. Full count to Burkhammer. Payoff pitch down the middle, and another one on a full count. By my calculations, Matt White, out of 6 full counts, 4 have been strikeouts.
Well, we know Harlan, very gritty, tough player, not backing down from that challenge. A couple of really nice off-speed pitches, good change of location.
4th strikeout of the game for Harlan. Nichols was one of those 6 full counts. She was walked in the 2nd inning, scored the 1st run of the game on the 2 RBI single by Hartshorn. This one flies inside. 3-0 quickly now to Nichols. Swolby over there sounds like a horse chewing cud right now. Gosh, that's loud.
It's a good thing we don't have a microphone on him.
Doesn't need one. He's residual into my mic. 3-1 as Harlan fights back down the middle.
It's the paper bag effect.
Harlan gets the next call. Nichols was about to throw the bat and head to first. 3-2 though.
That was a good pitch, outside corner. Another full count.
That one is going to miss upstairs. And for the 2nd straight time, Harlan loses Nichols on a 3-2 count. 1st and 2nd with 1 out, and the pitcher, was the pitcher, Gracie Johnson, is now Addison Taylor, who was entered in right field for Johnson. First pitch missing upstairs. This one turned on. Opportunity for Martin for a double play. She'll fire it across. Not in time, and that's going to get away from the first baseman. That's going to send Nichols all the way over to 3rd. Martin, though, makes the good play to get that first out.
And that one was going to take a very strong, accurate throw. It was going to be a tough play to be made anyway. But a good heads-up defensive stop there to get the lead runner.
So Taylor aboard on the fielder's choice. And now the pitcher of record, Layla Parker, walked on a 3-1 count in the 2nd inning.
Sorry, Toby Ford. Schwalbe will get none of that.
Taylor advancing to second on the first pitch. Parker going at that one with reckless abandon in front of it. 0-2 quickly.
Tell you what, Swob, I'll give you half of my pay.
Well, it was a 2-out rally in the second inning for Clay County. They're going to try to do it again. See if Arlen can shut the door this time. That's going to get away, and that's going to score a run. Nichols comes home to score, and it is now 5-4. Tying run at third now for Parker. 1-2 pitch down the middle, swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts for Joplin Arlen in the first 3 innings of work. We move to the bottom half of the third. Roane County to the plate, leading by 1.
Hildreth Supply on Arnold'sburg Road in Spencer is the best place to shop for the best selection of Husqvarna equipment. And right now, we are overloaded with inventory. Just listen to all of these early bird specials. Husqvarna model TS142K20 riding lawnmower, originally $25.99, now just $2,300. Model 146 XTR was $28.99, now only $2,600. Husqvarna model Z248F zero-turn lawnmower, originally $33.99, now just $3,300. Husqvarna chainsaws, model number 395 XP 20-inch, was $1,379.99, now just $1,100. And model number 572 XP 20-inch, originally $1,169.99, now $1,000 even. Husqvarna weed eaters, model number 525L Pro T, was $349.99, now just $300. We have Husqvarna blowers, model number 125B, was $199.99, now $170. Husqvarna backpack blowers, model number 580BTS3, was $639.99, now $580. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com. Check us out on our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop in and see us at the store, located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporters of all Roane County athletes.
One gotten back by Clay County in the top half of the third inning. 1 run, 1 hit. No errors and 1 left on base. 5-4 as Roane County will come to the plate. Once again, after batting around the order, lots of walks in the bottom of the second. It'll be Marissa Holcomb, Chloe May, Ava Martin, hitters 7, 8, and 9 in the Raider order. Holcomb will lead it off. Walked and scored a run in that second inning. Checks the swing on the fastball down the middle for the freshman Parker. 0-1. A 1 pitch, slapped foul over the first base dugout, and the count 0-2.
A lot of freshmen playing here for this Panther team. Taylor, Parker, Murphy, Morton, Nichols, Delwart, all freshmen, all seeing varsity action.
0-2 pitch, bounces inside. 1-2 the count.
Holcomb looking to add to her totals, 429 on the year.
Checks the swing as that one flies upstairs in the zone. 2-2.
Four doubles, 4 stolen bases. 6 by way of walk.
2-2 upstairs. Check swing again. 3-2. Full count pitch popped up right above us. And the count remains 3-2. Parker into the windup. 3-2 pitch, missing low. So after going down in the count 0-2, Holcomb fights back, fouls off a pitch, and earns the base on ball. That will bring up Chloe May. Walked and scored an RBI in the second inning.
May, a .250 hitter on the season. 7 runs scored, 3 RBIs.
Pitch number 1, low and in. Roane County so far with 5 runs aboard. They have just 1 base hit, though.
The combination of pitchers for Clay's have a little bit of control issues.
Once again, low and in. Good stop behind the plate by Burkhammer.
I think Parker's trying to kind of settling in a little bit.
Duel finds the mark on the inside corner. Two one rides up at the eyeballs. 3-1 the counts. And again, one of those counts that Roane County can be choosy with the pitch that comes at him. May can pick what she wants right now on this one. 3-1, and that one's going to drop. Back-to-back walks issued by Parker. Roane County with runners on first and second. Ava Martin to the plate. Reached on a fielder's choice in the second and scored a run.
Yeah, tried that bunt opportunity. They got the force out at home. But Martin, a .591 hitter. 13 hits on just 22 at-bats.
Home plate umpire had to reload. First pitch from Parker, up and out. As Martin did not show bunt on the first pitch.
It's a good job to get to that one by Barkhammer. That was up and out of the zone. Showing the reflexes.
Up at the zone once again. 2-0 the counts. Lady Panthers got 3 in the top of the second. Roane County got 5 back in the bottom. Panthers got 1 more on the board in the top half of this inning. Roane County trying to match or exceed that. 2-0 pitch down Main Street. 2-1. Late square to bunt, popped up. Is Burkhammer going to get to it?
Just missed it.
Great effort.
Yeah, great extension. Went full Supergirl on that one, trying to get to it.
That was a really late square to bunt. That would have been really good. 2-2 the count now to Martin.
Yeah, that's one of those probably would have caught the defense if it would have laid in fair territory.
Martin got a square to bunt with 2 strikes. That'll do it. Again, that's the confidence, though, that Coach Salvucci has in Martin's bunting abilities.
Yeah, that was.
Take that opportunity.
That pitch was just very low, maybe a little bit out of the zone. Tried to have a kind of bunt down at it. Got the foul tip.
First out of the inning. Top of the order now. Fair Smelko, 0 for 1. Walked in, had an RBI in that big second inning. First pitch right at the belt. For strike 1. A 1 missing up. Parker trying to toy with some consistency here. Down the middle, chopper. Foul down the first baseline. 1-2 the count to Smelko.
Both of these teams really have come to battle here this evening, Drew.
A close game here in the LKC East. Parker missing up in the zone. 2-2 the count. Two-two pitch, called strike on the outside corner, and Parker registers her first strikeout. Gets a couple of outs in a row after the first 2 walks. Liz Greathouse to the plate. Popped out to left field in the first, reached on a fielder's choice, and scored in the second inning. Going opposite field on that one, trying to time it up. About a split second later, that's extra bases down the line at first. Clean contact, though.
It was clean, just a little bit behind it. They've got the right fielder shaded way over on that line, though. There's a huge gap out there in between.
1 pitch, called strike 2 on the inside corner. 0-2 the counts to Greathouse. And again, we're seeing Parker really nicely bear down here the last 3 batters.
I told you, it looks like she's really starting to settle in, just a freshman, though.
0-2 pitch, almost clipping Greathouse on that inside. 1-2, Holcomb been stuck out at second for a bit. May still at first. 1-2, this one ripped up the middle. That's going to score the runner from second. The throw coming all the way in, and that's going to allow the runners to advance. Holcomb scores easily. Greathouse tearing the cover off the ball for the RBI single.
They just ripped it right back over the pitching circle toward the second base side. Good heads-up base running. Got 2 in scoring position now. Lexi Burdett up to the plate.
So Roane County gets the one back that they gave up in the top half of this inning. Burdett swings at the first pitch. This is a blooper. That's going to drop in for a base hit and another RBI for Roane County as Burdett places it well.
Yeah, got enough contact, get it into the outfield. Nice piece of hitting there. Like I said, Burdett getting the RBI, just number 6 on the season.
Back-to-back RBI singles for the Lady Raiders. Joplin Harlan still an opportunity. She'll swing at the first offering. Foul it back out of play. Joplin popped out in the first inning to shortstop and then was hit by a pitch in the second. This one hops Berkhammer. No throw down.
Burdett's going to go ahead and take second.
1-1 the count. 2 outs still on the board.
County's plated 2 now here in this bottom half of the inning.
That's going to get to the backstop, but quickly recoils. So Greathouse stuck there at third. 2-1 the count. Parker trying to shade her eyes. She's looking over at the dugout. You can tell the sun going down at the moment. Again, low and inside, but again, Roane County not going to move there. Berkhammer obviously well prepared behind the plate. Plus, you got a 3-1 count right now. And Roane County does not want to run themselves out of a possible big 2-out rally here. Harlan just about swung at it upstairs, did not, and she will draw the walk. The bases are loaded now for Autumn Kraft.
Kraft looking for another opportunity to add to her totals. Came in hitting .371, 11 RBIs, 3 doubles. I'd love to see one of those gap shots here. There's a lot of room. Out corner defenders playing outside.
That one ripped at the shortstop. Nicely played, though, by the freshman Delwart. She'll go to third, and that will end the threat in the bottom of the third. 2 across, though, for Roane County, and they extend their lead back to 7-4.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of Savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at one of our 3 locations, Spencer, Parkersburg, or Marietta. That's where you'll find our warehouses stocked with all the latest trends in flooring, carpet, vinyl, ceramic, hardwood, or the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We have a price to fit every budget. We offer professional installation and financing is available. So come see what you've been missing at Honest Fred's Flooring. You can also check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
The pre-owned deals continue at Jack Garrett Ford. Set your sights on savings when you come in this week. Markdowns include a 23 Ford Escape ST Line all-wheel drive, $26,900, a 24 Nissan Sentra SV, $22,900, a 20 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew 4x4, $36,900. While they last, check out the savings at Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer, and jackgarrettford.com.
Roane County, a little 2-out rally of their own in the bottom half of the third after giving up 1 in the top half to make it 5-4. Roane County 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. The lead after 3 complete is Roane County 7, Clay County with 4. Top of the fourth, 8-9-1 to the plate for Clay County. It'll start off with Cheyenne Quinn, Emma Hartshorn, and Jaden Delwart. Quinn with a single and a run scored in this one. Squares the bunt. That's a really nice one. The throw down, not in time. Well thrown, well fielded, but just a perfect bunt for Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn showing the speed on the base paths. Just a beautifully laid bunt. Everything about that was a perfect play, just a little bit faster down the line.
Fourth base hit of the game for the Panthers. That'll bring up Hartshorn, who ripped a 2 RBI single in the second. Swings at the first opportunity and misses. Harlan kept that one way down in the zone. Oh, 1 right down the pipe. Snap throw to first. Good throw that time by Burdette. As Quinn dives back, looked like she getting up a little bit lame there. I'm not sure what part isn't feeling the best.
Stretch it out a little bit, maybe.
Ooh, did he call that a ball? Wow. That was right down the middle of the plate.
Hands above the head. That's probably something in the oblique range.
I had already called that a strike, and Matt, therein lies the issue with me using pin. I called it a strike too, because it was right down the middle of the plate. Yep, okay.
Yep,
I was right. I'm always right. 60% of the time. 0-2 the count now to Hartshorn. Harlan sends one up in the zone. Again, the throw down to first, causing Quinn to retreat quickly. Quinn hitting the worst of this exchange the last couple of trips back to the bag.
He's getting picked on a little bit down there.
1-2 pitch, slides inside. Wow, did that clipper? Okay, that's way inside then. I didn't see that contact.
Might have got a button off of her shirt.
Well played, sir.
I mean, it's an everyday distraction.
First and second. Top of the order at Delwart. S1 ripped towards the hole, and that's going to just get through. And then off the glove of Kraft, that's going to send the runners around. 1 run will score. And Delwart on the first pitch with an RBI single.
That one took a weird hop. Came up and got Autumn. Kind of bounced off of her shoulder. Ricocheted forward. It's a nice opportunity, scoring opportunity there for Clay County now with Two runners in scoring position, and a ball's getting away.
That's going to get away, and that's going to score another run. That one was in the glove for quite a while, Matt, before it popped out. And that will send Hartshorn in to score. Delwart moving over to third. Beginning potential here for the Lady Panthers as they've gotten the two back they gave up in the bottom of the third. Nobody out with Brooklyn Morton in a 1-0 count. Morton grounded out to the catcher on a bunt attempt in the first, and then back to Harlan in the second. Lays off the 1-0 upstairs. This one chopped towards the shortstop. That's going to score Delwart, and Roane County able to manage the first out of the inning. An RBI on a sacrifice for Morton, and we are tied.
Yeah, some damage being done here by the Panther offense. Roane County with a couple of slight miscues defensively. But you got that first out. Everybody on board. It's almost like you're back to all zeros.
Riley Murphy to the plate, 1 for 2. Had that big double in the third inning. Right down the middle again. 0-2 the count. Harlan rocks and fires. This one chopped again to Holcomb. Looking very strong right now at shortstop. Lots of plays in this ball game for Marissa Holcomb.
Back-to-back nice ones. Good clean field. Nice strong throw.
Third put out of the game for Marissa.
Over there to Chloe May, freshman to freshman.
Riley Burkhammer with 2 outs and the base is empty. Outside corner, good location again. Harlan has really had good control here today. As I say, that's launches one above the eyeballs, 1-1 the counts. Really, it's just been Clay County managing what they've had. They've got 5 base hits. And of those 5, they've got 4 RBIs out of the 7 runs.
Ooh, that was a nice pitch.
Way out in front was Burkhammer. 1-2 the count.
Harlan took a lot off of that one. Got Burkhammer way out in front.
Harlan rocks and delivers. Burkhammer waits back on that one and tattoos it into left field for another base hit. 3rd of the inning, 6th of the ball game for the Panther bats.
Yeah, Burkhammer just found a pitch she liked, drove it.
Lady Nichols has walked twice. Back to the plates. Both times it was on a full count. As Harlan moves to the inside corner for strike 1.
Good job framing that pitch behind the plate there by Burdette.
Outside corner, went with the pitch, did Nichols, and fouls it off. Harlan in front quickly, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch down the middle off speed. Strikeout number 6 for Harlan. And Roane County out of the inning, but damage done again as we are tied 3 across for the Panthers. To the bottom of the 4th we go. Roane County heading to the plate.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation, 304-500-9238.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Lots of scoring here in this ball game. Roane County got 3 in the bottom of the third, gave up 3 right back in the top half of the fourth. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Right now, Clay County out-hitting Roane County 6-3. Roane County twice in 3 innings have left the bases loaded. So it'll be incumbent upon Roane County to start scoring those runs. Lexi Mitchell will lead it off. Chopper towards short. Delwart has been tremendous there, showing why she is the shortstop as a freshman.
A couple of really nice plays by both teams' freshman shortstops. That's huge going forward. Clay County extremely young. I mean, they've got 6 freshmen, all of them playing, a sophomore as well. They're going to be getting nothing but better over the next 2-3 years.
Marissa Holcomb has walked twice and scored both times. Once in the second and once in the third. Looks at strike 1. Parker delivers upstairs on this one. 1-1 the count. Roane County will be in action tomorrow right here. Doubleheader action. Hosting LKC opponent Webster County. Again, missing just up in the zone is Parker. Roane County's boys team on the road right now at Scott playing a doubleheader.
It's going to be a long night for them poor guys.
Absolutely.
Just doubleheader, middle of the week. It's a long trip. They're going to be sleepy in the morning.
Clay County will be in action on Friday. Be traveling to Buffalo, and then they've got a doubleheader hosting Webster County on Saturday. So Webster getting doubleheader action in. 3-2 the count to Holcomb. Parker into the windup. This one tattooed down the line. Is it going to stay in fair territory? It won't.
That went foul, just cleared the left field side fence. Really good contact, though, just a little bit in front of it.
Count remains 3-2. Holcomb battled with the 3-2 counts. Last plate appearance. Fouled a couple off, ended up walking. We'll see if she can produce here again. Payoff pitch in the dirt, and that's going to send Holcomb to first.
Roane County looking to bounce back after giving up some runs in that top half. It's a way to do it, get you an early base runner.
Chloe May also has walked twice in the ball game. Walked home a run with an RBI in the second. Scored a run after the walk in inning number 3. Parker offers one low to begin this at bat.
See if May can get one lined out here.
Rides inside, 2-0 the count. Our broadcast schedule. Back here tomorrow for a doubleheader. Boys in action at home against Gilmer on Friday. As May smacks this one into the cage, and then a doubleheader trip to Fairmont on Saturday to watch the Lady Raiders again. Big week of action. Finally decent weather. We love it.
Yeah, and these next couple of days, it's going to get pretty warm, mid-80s.
May pops this one out of play over the first base dugout, and the count's even. 2-2. I'll take some warm weather. I'll walk outside finally.
Hopefully the golf course get dried up. We can get some holes in.
I agree. Low and in, 3-2 the count to Chloe May. Just feel like a mouse on one of those spinning wheels when I'm at the gym walking on a treadmill.
Yeah, it's brutal.
3-2 pitch missing in, and May for the third straight time has walked.
Doing a great job of being very selective with the pitches, fighting off the ones she needs to, and getting herself on base.
Ava Martin reached on a fielder's choice, scored in the second. Tried to bunt it with 2 strikes in the third.
Came in hitting .591. Did Martin.
Roane County going to get a pinch runner here for Chloe May. They're going to bring in Peyton Chandler. This is prime bunting opportunity for Martin. This is one of those moments it doesn't really matter unless you go right back to the pitcher. And even then, Matt, generally speaking, she's going to go to first.
Yeah, you'd have to make just a really split decision if you're going to try to turn a double here. As long as you can get anything into play, should advance the runner. Roane County trying to play a little bit of small ball.
This one bunted in the air, though. Ooh, wow, what an attempt by the third baseman, Nichols.
Yeah, laid out for it, trying to make a play. That would have been the worst case scenario, obviously, if you pop that one up and get the foul ball caught. That would have been disastrous.
0-1 the count to Martin. She'll square the bunt again. Got above it that time. That was probably due to the previous pitch that she got underneath.
I was really trying hard not to pop that one up in the air, because now you've got the defense reacting quickly.
0-2 the count. Martin going to square again and drops it in fair territory for a half second. And it trickles foul, and Martin is headed back to the dugout. Boy, so close to being so good.
It's tough. It just took an extra spin. It was a heads-up play there coming in by the Panther defense. Field that one in foul territory.
So first and second with 2 outs now in the bottom of the fourth, and Fair Smelko. Couple of strikeouts in between that, an RBI on a walk and a run scored in the second. Swings at the first pitch and rips it up the guts. Gonna send Holcomb around. She'll come in to score. And an RBI for Fair Smelko, and that will send Roane County out in front again.
Throw was a little offline, but it was down that third base side, which prevented the Roane County base runners from advancing any further. But a good piece of hitting again. Smelko just ripped that one right back up the middle.
2-out rallies for both teams in different innings at the plates. Liz Greathouse, RBI single, her last plate appearance. Swings at this one and fouls it off. Reached on a fielder's choice before that in the second and scored, and then popped out. Her first appearance in the first inning.
Came in hitting .405. 17 hits, 19 runs scored, 13 RBIs. Like you said, you go back to that Polka doubleheader, struggled in the first one, but since then, in that second game, has really started to see the ball a lot better.
Making some clean contact. 1-1 the count. Roane County now with 4 base hits in the ball game. Upstairs again from Parker. 2-1. Good location.
Like I said, Parker's starting to find the mark a lot more consistently. That time a really nice pitch on that inside corner.
2-2 to Greathouse. This one popped very shallow right field. That could be dangerous. What a catch, though. Over the shoulder by the junior, Emma Hartshorn. And that will do it. Roane County, though, able to plate the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the fourth. We've played 4 complete. It's a 1-run advantage for the Lady Raiders.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Built, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Roane County able to manage in the bottom half of the fourth. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on. So after 4 completed, it is Roane County 8, Clay County 7. We have got ourselves one heck of a battle. And we got a new pitcher for Roane County. Peyton Chandler, after pinch running for May, will come in to pitch. Joplin Arlen will move over to first in replace of May. And Chandler's going to see 6, 7, and 8. Addie Taylor, who was inserted in the second defensively. Layla Parker and Cheyenne Quinn. Taylor reached on a fielder's choice. Her only other plate appearance back in inning number 3. Chandler sails one upstairs, but that one got Taylor chasing.
Yeah, Chandler's been getting a lot of opportunities here as a freshman. Seen her a lot here in the pitching circle.
1-1 the count. Upstairs, 2-1. And Roane County, they've had a lot of games, going to have more games this week, so you got to keep some fresh arms here. Down the middle, slapped foul into the first base dugout. 2-2 to Taylor.
You got a doubleheader tomorrow. You got a doubleheader on Saturday. A lot of games this week for the Lady Raiders.
Had a doubleheader yesterday. Packing all these games in week 5. Here comes the 2-2 off speed and out in front. And immediately Peyton Chandler represents a strikeout to begin.
That's a really nice set of pitches there for Chandler. A lot of change in location, a little change in tempo.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Layla Parker. Parker 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored in this one. First pitch, a little low. 1-0 down the middle, popped out of play.
Parker was just a little bit behind on that one. Good job, though, to fight that pitch off. Again, the wind is starting to swirl a little bit again, pushing out into right field, and that sun is straight in the eyes of the right side of the defense.
Outside corner, painting it nicely is Chandler. Ahead in the count now to Parker, 1-2.
Yeah, really nice location on that one.
One, two. Popped up over near right field. That'll get out of play.
Some little ones over there playing, taking a run for their life.
Yeah. That was bearing down quickly. Count remains 1-2.
It's a good thing they're nimble. I would not be so lucky.
Chandler rocks and fires, back-to-back Ks for the freshman.
Nice job, just kept that one down low in the dirt. Got him going after it. Like I said, just a nice job of changing up the location on the pitches.
Well, the bottom of the order has really done well. 3 of the 6 hits by Quinn and Hartshorn. Quinn's 2 for 2. Pair of singles and 2 runs scored in this one. Going to square the bunt. Fouled off as Martin charging quickly from third.
Yeah, Martin was already playing about 5 or 6 steps in. Now she's going to come in halfway down the line, trying to watch for that bunt attempt again.
0-1 the count to Quinn. Chandler delivers low and away, and Quinn goes chasing. 0-2 the count. Chandler rocks and fires, low it in. Almost clipped Quinn. 1-2. Quinn digs in. Chandler winds and delivers down the middle, back up the middle. Holcomb going to field it cleanly. Got to throw quick and does. It's a 1-2-3. Top of the 5th for Chandler and the defense. Roane County leading 8-7.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Stills and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Stills and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
One, two, three inning for Peyton Chandler in relief to begin the top of the 5th. Roane County leading 8-7 with Lexi Burdett to the plate.
It was a really nice job by the pitching of Roane County in that top of the inning. A couple of strikeouts for Chandler and a really nice play to finish it off by Marissa Holcomb over there at short. Opportunity here for Roane County offense to get back on the board, try to extend this lead. Lexi Burdett up to the plate.
Officially, Burdette is 1 for 1. And an RBI single in the third, and she's been walked twice. Once scored another RBI. 2-0 the count. Barker working that inside corner.
And Burdette jumped back, tried to sell that inside pitch.
She's crafty. She's been behind the plate long enough to know how to do that stuff. Roane County clinging to a 1-run advantage. Upstairs, 3-1 the count. Clay took the first lead, 3 runs in the top of the second, gave up 5. Roane County took the lead back. Held it 7-4, then gave up 3 runs in the top of the fourth. Got one back in the bottom. This one popped up in fair territory. And underhand grab by Burkhammer.
Good concentration there. Didn't really have time to throw the mask off. Tough to see those. You're fighting through that catcher's mask. But a good job, good concentration there by Burkhammer to stay with it. Joplin Harlan next up to the plate for Roane County. Came in hitting .526 on the season with 23 RBIs.
Harlan has walked and been hit by a pitch. Popped up to the shortstop, her first plate appearance. First pitch ripped towards the shortstop again. Delwart, like a Hoover vacuum over there. She gets it all up.
Yeah, she's been very solid for the Panther defense. Very impressed by this group of freshmen coming in here for Clay County.
Fourth put out of the game for Delwart. 2 up, 2 down as Kraft headed to the plate. Hit by a pitch and scored. Reached on an error and reached on a fielder's choice. Very interesting day at the plate. First pitch turned on and tattooed. Foul down the third baseline. They won the count. Parker delivers upstairs. This one hit towards Delwart again. That's not where you want to go with it. As Delwart fires another one across, back-to-back plays. And it's a fast fifth, folks. All 3 up, 3 downs. We move to the 6th inning. Roane County leading by 1.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Well, folks, if you blinked, you missed the 5th inning. 3 up, 3 down in the top, 3 up, 3 down in the bottom. We're into the top of the 6th. Second inning relief for Chandler. The bunt attempt immediately. Chandler's going to field it herself. And I'm telling you what, this young lady has really come out firing. 2 strikeouts to begin and a ground out, and she's got herself her own 1-3 putouts to begin with Hartshorn.
Yeah, doing a great job in relief is Chandler.
So back to the top of the order with the freshman Jaden Delwart. 1 for 3 on the day, got an RBI single in the last inning. Swings heavy and misses. Delwart's done her damage defensively for Clay County, though.
Yeah, she's just been awesome over there at short. Is it 5 putouts now for her?
I'll have to double check, but I think you're right.
And they've been all very solid plays.
Out in front again, though, Delwart. 0-2 the count quickly. Wondered. Caden Delwart, the wrestler. Relation? If you're out there in Clay County, let me know. 0-2 pitch, off speed, and Delwart was as far out in front as she was with the fastballs, Matt. She was way out in front of that one.
Yeah, just couldn't quite sit back on it. Another good at-bat pitching for Peyton Chandler.
An electric start.
Yeah, she's got 3 strikeouts now.
Has retired 5 straight.
And a put out herself, so.
Brooklyn Morton will try to break that streak. Morton has grounded out 3 times, once on a bunt to Burdett in the first, grounded outs to the pitcher in the second, and a sac RBI on a ground out to Holcomb in the fourth.
We did get confirmation. The Delwarts are brother and sister.
All right. Athletic family, those two for sure.
I would have almost said that the rhyming scheme would have given it away, but you can't assume anything.
I did that a few times in my career. They're like, no, they're not related at all. This one lined into very shallow right field, but Mitchell going in and has to retreat, and over the shoulder, Lexi Mitchell makes another tremendous catch, and then she's tackled by her teammate Smelko over in right field. A 1-2-3 inning again for Chandler in the defense. We move to the bottom of the 6th. Roane County to the plate.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, Peyton Chandler in relief for Roane County has pitched to Jim in 2 innings. She has retired all 6 batters she has faced. The last one, very great play by Lexi Mitchell before Fair Smelko triggered her inner linebacker and tackled her teammate at the end of that one.
Celebration's gone wrong.
Mitchell back to the plate after that nice play. Lexi 1 for 3, got a single in this game.
Yeah, that ball in right field that Lexi just made the play on, it started carrying. That wind has been pushing to right field. Had to turn and retreat over the shoulder catch. We saw her make a dandy of a play diving out there in right center field last time we broadcasted for these.
Inside a couple pitches. So you see the American flag out there in right field, and it is pointing directly backwards. So it is heading straight out to right field right now. 2-0 the counts to Mitchell. Roane County looking for a little insurance before the top of the 7th. Mitchell swings at that one. You saw the movement, Matt, away from the bat, though. Good pitch by that freshman, Parker.
Yeah, that one started looking like it was coming right down Main Street. Took a little hard left right at the end.
2-1 the count. Parker delivers inside corner. This one poked out towards center. That's going to drop in again, and Mitchell has a couple of base hits now. Lead runner aboard for Roane County here in the bottom of the 6th.
Thought Delwart was going to maybe be able to get to that one. She got a good jump on it. Mitchell, though, with just enough oomph on it to get it into the outfield.
That'll bring up Marissa Holcomb. Now, she has walked 3 times, scored all 3 times, but it has been a battle. The last 2, full counts on the last 2 at-bats. Had to foul a couple off. Upstairs to the first pitch. Mitchell slides back safely on the snap throw down. Holcomb and May back-to-back have both walked 3 straight times. Neither had any other opportunities as Parker finds the mark, 1-1. Appreciate our Clay County faithful tuning in. Got some really exciting news for you all coming up the start of next football season. Inside on the 1-1.
Sneaky comment, Drew. Sneaky.
2-1, call strike as well, 2-2.
Looked a little bit in on me from here, but
Parker staying on that inside corner a bunch.
yeah, you gotta give it to Parker. She struggled in the first few at-bats, but has really done a great job since.
Now seeing that she's going to stay inside corner, Holcomb swings and fouls it off to stay alive.
Good job just to get some contact.
2-2 the count.
If you're Roane County, you'd love to be able to get some insurance runs in this inning.
This one tattooed straight away center field over the head of Morton. Mitchell's going to truck over to third. The throw is not in time. And again, Mitchell had to wait, Matt.
Had to hold up just a little bit. Didn't get a great jump. Couldn't read that one. I think the sun may have given Morton some fits out there.
Back-to-back base hits for Roane County here in the bottom of the sixth. As Marissa Holcomb delivers on the double.
Coach Salvucci wanting to talk things over here with Chandler as she gets ready to step in.
So Chandler fully inserted for Chloe May. And again, May had an RBI on a walk, walked 3 times, scored a run. So a chance for Chandler, who has been on fire to begin her pitching in relief in 2 innings, has a chance to help the cause.
Yeah, we'll see if Roane County maybe tries to go with a little bit of a squeeze here. Third baseman coming in tight.
Ooh, that one almost clips Chandler. Had to jump out of the way at the last second.
Tried to get some contact into the field of play.
Ooh, that one way upstairs, and again, Burkhammer equal to the task. We've seen some great catching on both sides today.
Yeah, Burkhammer had to climb the ladder to get to that one. We've seen a few of those get away, and Roane County has not really been able to capitalize that often on those passed ball opportunities.
Down the middle, Chandler wasting 0 time, swinging hard into the cage. 2-1. They put one in the infield. Depends on where. But generally speaking, unless it's at third, you're probably going to score a run here. And even that depends on how hard. Down the middle, swing and a miss.
Yeah, Chandler got out in front of that one. Parker's been working that inside corner, went back to the outside with a little changeup.
2-2 the count.
Protect the plate time.
Parker rocks and fires, and that one is ripped at Delwart just under the glove. The ball gets away on the throw over to third. Holcomb slides in safely, and Chandler delivers on a rip shot. That was a great play by Delwart, diving to keep it in the infield, or else that's an easy 2-run RBI. It will score Mitchell, so give Chandler credit for the RBI single.
Yeah, good base running. Holcomb able to scurry down there to third. The throw came in a little bit high, or she could have been dead to rights.
Martin, this one popped up in the infield, and Burkhammer makes a tremendous grab. What a catch by Burkhammer. Look at it, she's like, yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, I do this all the time, don't worry.
That was impressive shit. You couldn't even see the ball.
Couldn't see the ball, still had the mask on, just, again, going full extension. That's a couple of plays like that behind the plate by Burkhammer.
That tremendous outs is the first of the inning. Still second and third. Roane County's plated 1 insurance run here before the top of the 7th. And Fair Smelko RBI single back in the last at-bat. Struck out twice, walked, and scored another RBI back in the second. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it out of play. Now, one is good, but obviously with one out and no force-out opportunities, you'd love to see Smelko rip another one here and score one or two more.
Yeah, it'd be great. Two-run lead, you'll take it going into the inning, but love to have a couple more if you could.
Well, dome music there, right above the tip of the batting helmet. 1-1 the count. Upstairs again from Parker.
Good job laying off that one.
It's been a fun battle throughout this ball game. Lead has exchanged hands one time, and we've been tied twice. Down the middle, this one turned on over towards first, in and out of the glove. Great recovery by the first baseman Edwards, but there's Smelko, a sac RBI. That's her third of the ball game.
Yeah, you take it. I think Edwards maybe was looking to try to get that one a little quicker, maybe get the runner coming home. But a good job, good concentration to stay with it and get Smelko, tag her out on the way. Big opportunity here, though. Roane County, another insurance run on the board.
The lead is 3 now with 2 outs. As Holcomb came in to score. Chandler's at third, and Liz Greathouse has an RBI single in the game.
Apparently there's rumors going around over in Clay County, Drew.
Oh, yeah? What are the rumors? What do you hear?
They've just heard a rumor.
Well, it's all good things for Clay County.
You're sneaky.
This one right back to the pitcher. Knocked down nicely by Parker and across for out number 3. But a couple of insurance runs scored, and Roane County will try to do it in the top half of the 7th.
My name is Dr. Musa Dajani, and I'm a family medicine physician at Roane General Hospital. It's my goal to provide patients with personal medical plans that will help them live healthier lives. As your doctor, I can help you manage chronic health conditions, facilitate preventive screenings, care for you when you're sick, and so much more. I'm currently accepting patients of all ages. My office is located at Roane General Medical Clinic, and I welcome your call at 304-927-6822 for an appointment today.
Roane County came into the bottom of the 6th inning with a 1-run lead, looking for some insurance. Picked the right time to hit the ball 3 times. A double, a couple of singles, 2 runs scoring. So Roane County leading by 3 as we enter the top of the 7th, but you're going to see 3, 4, 5 for the Panthers. As Murphy, Burkhammer, and Nichols set to go. Is there anything that Peyton Chandler cannot do right now? She has gotten all 6 outs in 6 at-bats. And she just ripped an RBI single in the last half inning to help her own cause.
Yeah, she's come in off the bench and played extremely well. And she's gotten a couple of plays by her defense as well.
First time the meat of the order is going to see Chandler, though. And Murphy, a little delayed on the swing. And misses. She's 1 for 3. He's got a double in this game, though. 0-1 the count. Wow.
The rally cries coming from the...
Called strike on the inside corner, 0-2. You sounded kind of violent for a second. 0-2 the count.
It's like a Viking raid about to happen down there in the dugout.
Chandler into the windup. The pitch right back to her. And another great play by Peyton Chandler. What is happening?
She's making a late push.
She's making a push for offense and defense right now. 3 strikeouts, 2 putouts out of 7 batters.
Not a bad evening. Trying to pick up the save.
Still, though, Burkhammer and this Panther team has shown some grit. They're a little dangerous. Burkhammer ripped a single her last plate appearance. And this one ripped towards shortstop, fielded cleanly by Holcomb. Roane County right now is just playing at a very high level defensively.
Yeah, these last couple of innings have been very nice. A couple of plays made by Holcomb in that stretch. The rest has been Peyton Chandler coming in, trying to close this thing out.
Roane County has the one error back in the second inning. Other than that, they have been clean. Laney Nichols. First pitch missing low. Nichols has walked twice and scored twice. And Chandler looking to try to go perfect in 9 batters. 1-0. Inside corner fastball called strike one.
Clay County down to their last out.
Chandler looking for the outside, missing a little wide. 2-1 the count. Roane County looking for win number 5 in a row. Inside on that one. 3-1 the count now to Nichols. Clay County would love a base runner here. Chandler, let's see if she can bear down. 3-1 down Main Street. Big pitch to full the count up at 3-2.
She's just trying to build the drama, build the suspense.
Here comes the 3-2. Missing inside. And for the first time.
The first blemish.
Chandler unable to connect for the first time in 9 batters. 2 outs and a runner on first. And Addie Taylor to the plate. First pitch right where it needed to be. Important to go ahead in the count here for Chandler. Work some other pitches and maybe get this batter guessing. 0-1. Looking for the inside corner. Here's a snap throw down, and they've got her. How about Lexi Burdett to finish it off as they got Nichols too far off the bag, and a snap throw down is going to close it out for Roane County. How about the defensive effort from this Lady Raider team in the last few innings? 10-7, and Roane County has won 5 straight. They are now 9-5 on the season, hitting their stride at the right time. We'll take a break for our sponsors. When we return, we'll recap the ball game, have your statistics, and your Willard Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after this.
Need some extra space? Roane Self-Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self-Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self-Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders!
Good morning, listeners. Are you in need of top-notch contracting services? Look no further than Start to Finish Construction, your one-stop solution for all your construction and renovation needs. The founders of S2F have over 50 years combined experience and a stellar reputation. We handle everything with precision and excellence from the ground up, start to finish. Start to Finish is also a certified licensed Generac generator dealer and soon maintenance and service provider. But wait, there's more. Start to Finish is thrilled to announce the addition of our brand new electrical branch led by highly skilled master electrician Justin Farrell. With Justin's expertise and commitment to quality, you can rest assured that your electrical projects are in the best hands. Whether you're planning a major renovation or just need a quick fix, Start to Finish Construction, now with expert electrical services, is ready to exceed your expectations. technicians. Call us today at 304-532-6655 or email us at s2fconstruction@yahoo.com and experience the difference from start to finish.
Start to Finish Construction, LLC, Stephen Misty Kinder owners, West Virginia license number 059210.
Stats Pharmacy is a proud supporter of Raider Athletics, school, and local events. We have served the community since 1940, and our customers' satisfaction is our #1 priority. We offer free local delivery and mail-out services. Stop in and see our great selection of giftware, including evergreen flags, Swan Creek candles, a new line of purses, and much more. Stats Pharmacy is located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. Please call us at 304-927-2980.
When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia. To expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration, contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This is Taylor from Backward Ramblings. Need a pick-me-up? We've got you covered. We're your local caffeine dealer, serving up fresh coffee and handcrafted energy drinks. From that perfect morning brew to an afternoon energy boost, we've got what you need to power through your day. Don't forget to add a muffin or a pastry. Swing by Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for your daily dose of energy. Find us at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse. Fill your day with us. Coffee, energy drinks, and everything in between. We've got the boost you're looking for. Backward Ramblings, your local caffeine dealer. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
Well, just a fun game to watch in the LKC between Roane County and Clay County. I'll tell you what, from start to finish, this was a lot of fun. Got started with Clay County on offense in the top half of the second inning. They had 3 runs on 2 hits in that top of the second, but in the bottom of the second inning, the pitching kind of fell apart for Clay County in that inning. They walked a bunch of batters. Roane County only managed 1 hit in the bottom of the second, but they ended up with 5 runs crossing to take the lead 5-3. Clay County got 1 back in the top of the third. Roane County in the bottom of the third with 2 outs, rallied for 2 more to take a 7-4 lead. But they gave it all back in the top of the 4th inning. 3 runs on 3 base hits for the Panthers, and we are tied at 7 as we enter the bottom of the 4th. Roane County again managed a run on a 2-out opportunity with an RBI single from Fair Smelko, 1 of 3 for her here today. So both teams blanked in the 5th. That was a quick 5th inning, 1-2-3 on both sides. Roane County able to get out of the inning in the top of the 5th. The top of the 6th with Chandler coming in. She was dominant in just 3 innings of work. So in the bottom of the 6th, Roane County leading 8-7, looking for some insurance runs. Got 2 on the board. They got 3 base hits, and they took a 10-7 lead into the top half of the 7th inning. First 2 batters on ground outs, 1 back to Chandler, 1 to Marissa Holcomb. And then a walk to Laney Nichols on a full count, but as Addie Taylor was at the plate on a 2-0 pitch, Lexi Burdette fires it down to first and picks off Nichols. And that is how we finish for the Panthers. 7 runs on 6 hits, only 1 error defensively for Roane County. They were really, really good here tonight. 10-4 left on base for Roane County. 10 runs on 7 hits, 1 error defensively for the Panthers. And Roane County did leave 10 on base. Defensively for Roane County, Joplin Harlan pitched pretty well here today. Scattered 6 hits throughout her 4 innings of work, faced 24 batters, and struck out 6, did walk 3, gave up 7 runs. All 7 were earned. And then Chandler comes in and just closes the door on the Panthers. 3 innings of work, faced 10 batters, struck out 3, only walked the 1 in the top of the 7th. For Roane County offensively, good day at the plate for Fair Schmelko. She'll end up only 1 for 4, but she produced 3 RBIs. One of them was by a walk with the bases loaded. One of them was a sac RBI in the bottom of that 6th inning. Also scored a run and walked. Liz Greathouse 1 for 5 with an RBI and a run scored. Lexi Burdett 1 for 2 with a pair of RBIs and a walk. Joplin Harlan 0 for 2, but she was walked and was hit by a pitch in this one. Autumn Kraft 0 for 3. She did score a run and was hit by a pitch. Lexi Mitchell 2 for 4 with a run scored. Marissa Holcomb 1 for 1 officially with a double, scored 4 runs, and she had 3 walks. Was on base all 4 times and scored all 4 times. Chloe May 0 for 0 officially. She was walked all 3 times. One of those was an RBI. One of them, she scored a run and, of course, walked those 3 times. And then Peyton Chandler, as if it wasn't enough defensively, she goes into the ball game in the bottom of the 6th and rips an RBI single. Her 1 plate appearance. Ava Martin, tough day at the plate here. She was trying to do a lot of bunting to help her the cause. She was 0 for 4 with a run scored. Bunted foul with 2 strikes twice in this one. But Matt White, Roane County, never really got phased in this when the game was close a couple different times. And they are on a heater right now. 5 straight and 7 of their last 8 ball games in the win column.
Yeah, and a lot of these are coming against LKC opponents, which is very critical when it comes down to conference play. I like it. It was a good matchup for both of these teams. I think both pitching staffs just battled hard. Good all-around game. I'm very impressed with the freshman group of Clay County.
Yeah.
They stick together, and they keep improving. They're going to be dangerous in a couple of years. They're already
they're already
showing plenty of ability. Burkhammer behind the plate, a couple of fantastic plays defensively. Roane County just had enough to get it done. I love the closeout in those last 3 innings. Defensively, Peyton Chandler was great. Marissa Holcomb had an excellent game over there at short. Great battle, great win for Roane County.
100%. Lady Raiders improved to 9-5. Clay County now 4-9 on the season. We'll break away for Willard Starcher Auto Parts. When we come back, Matt White will dish out our players of the game.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to get your mower running. Willard Starchers, your local auto value parts store, has just received 2 pallets of Deca lawn and garden batteries from the factory, and they're offering them to you at a great low price. Willard Starchers keep spark plugs and repair parts for your mower, too. And before you start it up, add some Seafoam to stabilize the fuel. Willard Starchers, the best place for quality, made-in-America Deca lawnmower batteries, open 7 days a week, 927-2520.
Lots of discussions had during the break as we are trying to figure out all the Player of the Game Award nominations. Roane County, though, in the end, with a big victory here, their 5th straight, going all the way back to a loss, 8-6 to Ripley. Since then, they are 5 straight, and they are looking for more. They've got a doubleheader tomorrow against Webster County, and they'll do another doubleheader on Saturday. See if they can remain perfect this week. That would be a big week for Roane County. 10-7, your final score. Time for Matt White to distribute our Willard Starcher Auto Parts players of the game.
Well, there's a lot of games to be had for the rest of this week. 2 doubleheaders on the docket, so going to be tough. The discussion we had mostly was offensively because Roane County produced a lot of runs in a lot of different ways. They had Marissa Holcomb, who only went 1 for 1 officially, but scored 4 runs. Had Lexi Burdett up there at the plate, 1 for 2, a couple of RBIs. But we're going to go with Fair Schmelko. Officially just 1 for 4, but did have, a sacrifice RBI, walk to score a run, and had that rip shot that also produced 1 for 4, 3 RBIs, a run scored, and a base on balls. So defensively, I think we already kind of gave it away. It's going to be Peyton Chandler. Came in and just closed this game out. Officially 10 batters faced. Just the one walk, 3 strikeouts, a couple of putouts of her own. Got some good defense from her shortstop as well, and gets the save opportunity. Finishes this one out. So congratulations on offense, Fair Smelko, and on defense, Peyton Chandler, our Willard C. Starch Auto Parts Players of the Game.
We'll turn right around tomorrow night, and we'll do it again right here for 2, a twin bill with Roane County and Webster County. Game number 1 set to begin at 5 p.m. We'll be on the air with pregame coverage just short of 5 o'clock. Appreciate you joining us on our live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raider softball action for all of us here at WVRC. Swolby providing the graphics and the scoreboard. Matt White, my caller analyst. I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful night, everyone.